Switch to audio on Discord.
You there, Matt?
Yep.
Coolio.
You're gonna stream so we can watch it from both ends.
Oh yeah.
Your stream's been added, so people will be able to see you streaming. I'm gonna jump in the F5.
Copy that.
You want to do some more? Just do some dissimilar combat again.
Yeah, can do.
I need to check. There's no special options for the F5 actually. Don't need an AI helper. Yeah, don't need any of this. Oh, can have a Chinese cockpit if I wanted. Nope. We still need to look into getting your stream key thing, don't we?
Oh yeah.
I don't know how mine's still linked if that site's down. I don't know.
If not, I need to register up on the old DCS forum and ask about it.
Maybe.
And it's just loading up.
Maybe. Alright, where are you going? Where should we go from? Nellis?
Can do, yeah.
Rog?
You working tomorrow?
No. Not tomorrow.
Okay.
Got to do some bomb lasing for me again or not? No, I say we'll leave it because we ain't got smokes. We're a pain in the ass. There you go. I've dynamic in at Nellis.
Okay.
First time I've loaded this map since the update, so it's having to render everything for the first time. Oh, hello. Is that you?
Hi.
You're in an 18 next to me.
No, that'd be someone else.
Oh,
You got Steve Trods on.
Oh. That would make sense.
You know, if it was me, you've seen a nice Wolverine on the ground air supply. I say Wolverine.
Oh,
nice wolf on the tail fin.
So,
Because I got my own livery. Hoorah. Because I'm special. Right.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
Merlin ready to check 310. Anything else? I don't think
Not on the.
on it.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
Son of a bit.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied.
Do you need the time? Overall for radio check on 310.
5x5 on 310. We continue 310 then.
Yeah, can do. Mute on Discord.
Yep.
Chief, apply ground air supply. Copy. Air is now applied. Overall ready for taxi.
Merlin's still starting up. Wind's 310 runway 03 is probably the priority.
Copy.
Are we going off 03 left?
Two.
Merlin's taxi, recovery 12 X-ray.
Hey, what are you doing? ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
You got real sideys or have you got fake ones?
Second?
You got real sidewinders?
No, they're the captive ones.
Oh, roger. Daisy, you're okay, babes?
You carrying rockets?
Yeah, I am gonna use the ground range before we did anything. Gonna rearm with not 9Xs. 9 Limas is the max I can go. When we do the dogfight, we'll say missiles allowed, but no off-bore. Only HUD shots.
Yeah, copy.
If you'll have me if we allow off-bore with 9Xs.
Yeah, just loading those up, stand back.
Roger, we'll line up and wait. Is she okay?
Call 2 lining up, runway 3 left.
Roger, Merlin's rolling. Ivan's rolling, sorry.
Overall rolling.
Merlin's airborne climbing up. Passing 250. $300. Coming off the burner. Left hand.
Over joining right echelon.
Roger. Following this valley to the range. Speed's 380. Coming back on the power slightly. Oh, not showing any rockets. Or you're not doing any range?
No negative.
Yeah, Roger. Nice. Speed's about 390.
Okay.
Starting to climb. Power to dry. Target set's right up the next valley. Looking for visual.
Copy.
Go left echelon.
2 left echelon.
One's rolling in right.
2.
One visual target. One in hot. One rockets. Rolling out to the right. One go around to engage, same sec.
2.
One's jettisoning empties. Rolling in hot. In hot. Good checks. Out. Straight out. Just an empties. There you go for the G warm-up standby.
See?
Going to be a 6G right turn, level 10, standby, full burner. Starting the turn, 6Gs. Easing it off, leveling out, powers off. And down for the loop. It's gonna be a 6G loop, full power. Pulling now to 6G. Trying to hold the GGs, coming away with speed. Full deflection, over the top. Lurking down, powers off. Speed's coming up, 250. Easing off. Power. Is that you on my left, or is that Todd?
That's me.
Todd. Right, should we do cold engagements initially?
Yeah, 2 copies.
Okay, weapons, cold, cool the shots. We'll do a level break. You wanna catch up? Going off the power.
Ivan, speed check.
Speed's 490. I can bring it back, standby. Bring it back in the right turn. Speed's 400. level. Okay, you can call and knock it off for fuel or to avoid ground collision.
C copy. 2 joining left echelon.
Visual, stand by for the brake.
2 standing by.
3, 2, 1, brake.
Right. Shoot.
Roger, acknowledge level.
2 knocking off.
2, rejoin.
2 copies. It's got 3 o'clock high.
Roger, in the climb.
Correction, 9 o'clock high.
Roger, in the climb. Our life journey is good, thank you. Just playing with the F5 versus F18. Easy win for them.
Two fuel spec 8-1.
Roger, we'll go off my fuel. Once I get to 800 on both tanks, we'll look at doing a live free for all, basically. Okay, new entry speed is going to be 550 knots. Speeding up. That last one was your ideal entry speed. Now it's my turn. There's 550 coming up, coming off the burner. One's ready. Do you want to make it a level break?
Yeah, catching up.
I think I might actually be faster than you.
As soon as I come off the burner, I lose speed.
Fair.
We're at Mark 1 now.
Right, we are. Okay, stand by for the break. Break.
Well,
Ready for 10G left. Stand by now. 10Gs. Ooh. Yeah, it's like he's running out of energy. Run around. Pull hard. Guns.
2 knocking off.
One's gonna rejoin.
2 heading 230 degrees, 350.
Roger. Did you give up there and just try something different, or were you trying to give me a chance?
No, I tried to go into the run zone because I was like really slow as well. I was at 160. I was trying to come around the one circle and try and pick up some speed as well.
Yeah, I think we were both basically stuck in a low energy state, trying to make sure neither of us got an advantage, which is quite good considering this is bloody F5.
Fuel state 55.
Roger. Okay, turn heading 240 and maintain.
Right, 240, maintain.
Right, I'm going to turn 060 1 minute and then turn 240. You need to reverse when I turn to 240. Head to head join, no holes, barred, cleared, all current weapons.
2 copy.
Right, reversing. Nightmare Merlin, good evening.
We're going nose to tail, shooting only.
Whatever you need to do to kill. Turning in.
2 turning. Heading 060 degrees, Angels 13.
Roger, don't tell me you're angels. Nightmare Ivan, radio check.
Nightmare on 310.
Roger, we're just heading Creech for a rearm, a refuel.
Go eat.
Can't find anything official about the flight model being changed for this, but I mean, I definitely think something's happened to it. It doesn't fly how it used to. It flies better.
100% it feels better and faster.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just as a repercussion of the external model being made better, though.
Less drag and all that crap.
Yeah, I wonder if nothing's changed except from like the fact that it's more accurately modelled outside.
Maybe it's just a placebo effect.
No, it's definitely better. I'm sorry, it comes off the ground so much easier, even at weight, and its power to weight is more realistic.
Even that speed climb that I did up to 16,000 the other day, you wouldn't have done that in the other one, it'd have stalled.
Yeah. Overall from right, Ivan.
Go ahead.
I think I managed. So, do you see what I did there? Did you get how I got you then?
I have to admit, I was kind of expecting the flight on call. Kind of caught me off guard.
Oh, okay. I thought the turning in was the fight on. Okay, maybe I got a freebie then. But I launched one way before it was in range. Followed it with a second one, just to get you defensive.
Yeah, it is what it is anyway. What are you doing? Are you RTB?
Just going to refuel rearm at Creech if you want to spawn at Creech.
I'll put myself back in Dennis, but I'm probably going to head off now anyway.
Roger. Cheers for the flight anyway. Yeah, I pretty much had that one chance to try and kill you. After that, I think it would have been a turning fight until I died.
Yeah, it is what it is. Walls never fail after all.
Merlin's on the brake, 26 Creech, right brake.
Overall bounce.
No. Ivan final 26 for land.
You got much wind set up on this?
Check the briefing. We're not at ground level, so I'm not sure what it is at 3,000 feet. Ground level's 310 at about 10 knots. Gets more as you go up and swings.
My SRS went funny, then I missed part of that. I found on roll-off, I'm having to use a lot of rudder input, and then when you get airborne, it drops off, well, obviously, whatever wing you're ruddering quite badly.
Well, your aircraft, once you're airborne, your aircraft will naturally point into the wind anyway to stay straight. But it is 310. So at Nellis, if you took off from Nellis, it's crosswind 10 knots. So yeah, you will have to use rudder.
Yeah, I have to put quite a lot in on the ground, and then as soon as I get airborne, it throws that wind down.
It's not the wind going down, it's the way your airplane's flying. Once it's airborne, it will naturally fight it easier.
So what do? Just jump off the rudder as soon as you get airborne?
Yeah, ease it off pretty quick. Because your aircraft should weathercock slightly into wind, and you just earlier on rather than rudder.
And shot final 26.
Roger.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Right, level bombing Snake Eyes, 0 degrees, 300 feet, 500 knots, 95 depression. Doing some Snake Eyes. Do you want the depression settings?
Yeah, cool.
So it's the manual depression 95, 300 feet release, 500 knots, 0 degree dive.
Yep.
I'm going to do the 5 off the centre line as a ripple, then the other 4, 1 at a time. 2 at a time, sorry. Back in a minute, it's just fueling and arming.
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Ivan's ready, taxi.
Nightmare's on the taxi.
Ivan, follow him.
You have to go 08 this time.
Can do, might be a slight tailwind.
Copy.
Alright, so I figured out how I do the takeoff, because you don't want auto flaps for takeoff.
Okay.
Because it doesn't give you a fixed flap to rotate with.
Right, maybe that's why I'm a bit wiggly.
Yeah, so you want your thumb switch on fixed and your flap switch on the middle position, which is fixed. And then once stably, like airborne stable gear coming up, then you can just put the thumb switch, if you've got it assigned, to auto and it will kick in.
Cool, I'll give that a go. Yeah, the display's showing fixed now.
Yeah, that's it. Because if you don't do that, there's too many variables moving your flaps when you're trying to just get airborne stable.
And what are you saying you trim to?
6 up.
Yeah, on 4 before. Wow.
Yeah, so it should be 6 up officially.
Wish you could see that trim gauge better.
Can in VR.
My head checker does lean over there, but it doesn't come down very well.
Fair one. My VR looks there lovely. I'm looking right at it. Oh, it's lovely that. Gonna rotate 160. I haven't really looked at the rotation speed, but 160 seems about fair.
Be a lot heavier with the bombs on, will it?
Yeah, we're still about £3,000 under though. Oh, there's your windsock. So yeah, we are taking off with a bit of a tailwind.
You want to backtrack or are you happy? Quilla.
We'll take it. 160 indicated.
And then line up left. I'll have to stagger the takeoff because my ground running this for some reason I'm bouncing all over the shop.
Fair enough. I'll line it right, and I'll await your. I'll await your wheel up call. Brakes.
Are you keeping NWS on until you get to a certain speed, or you just turn it off?
It's not on off, it should be a press and hold to get it to activate, right?
I've got it on a switch, I can leave it on if I want it.
I just tend to have it on until I get to like 60, 70 knots when I've got rudder authority.
Yeah.
Just before we get airborne, recovery 1-2 X-ray.
Copy, set.
And it'll be recovery headings, recovery course, sorry, 030.
030, did you say?
Hey, fam.
Copy. I may want to know. Ah, Robert. It takes forever for the burners to come in, doesn't it?
Yeah. They're not very quick at activating.
Look how much I'm getting pushed left and full right's not bringing me back.
Yeah, keep the nose wheel steering in, but you have to be really gentle with it because it'll fuck you over.
Oh, that was very pitch heavy. Get it up.
Merlin's powering her up.
I get about 170 rotator.
I release once I know the burners are in.
Yeah.
Merlin's rolling.
I'm starting wrong way headed.
Got your dampers on. I'm gear up. Low transition.
I did take off yesterday without them on, you get very squirrely.
Yeah, I just noticed the difference then. Take off with them on, and you can get a bit of a smoother lift. Get a low transition in.
Your nose bounces up and down without them on.
Yeah. It's passing 300 knots, coming off the burner.
I'm off the burner, I'm sat at 300 knots now.
Target road directly to your left now. Could be some ones that I've already hit a bit.
Looking. Oh yeah, I can see some bomb implosions on the floor.
Yeah, you can either go for them or I'm going for a straight line that's directly to my left now. Tanks and stuff.
Copy.
Right, adding the power drop in the altitude. I have to eyeball 300 feet because God knows. Actually, I can look at the altitude of the targets.
What was the speed you're running in at?
500 knots. So you want to be at about 3,350 on the Barrow. 500 knots, 300 feet. 95 depression.
Copy.
I'm turning in now, gaining the speed. Spot. In hot ripple. Okay, cool. Rolling out. See the splash is slightly off to the right. Got some damage indications, but nothing destroyed.
Copy. Rolling up.
We're out heading 200. Can you do a ripple of 4 separate pylons?
I guess you'd have to throw them on one by one, wouldn't you?
I don't know. I've got interval set 0.14 ripple selected and all 4 set. It's whether they'll all release at once or they'll do a ripple effect. Those 5 did adhere to the ripple the intervals I had set, so it's just whether these will. Spot in hot ripple 4. Tried using the GBU-12s, works quite well with the buddy lays. You just need to know that you're in range and point at the target.
The higher the better.
Basically, I was doing it from about 8,000 feet with Steve Lazen. I know exactly where the target was, and I had it. There's a guide on how to do it and what you're looking for.
Cool.
Or off. Oh yeah, they did ripple. Good, got a good shack on a tank.
Yeah, look good that. That meant in, same targets.
Roger. Merlin is configuring for cruise.
Now it stalls.
Eyes on.
No release.
Gonna say, yeah, I didn't see any splash.
I'm in bomb. I've got my centre pilot selected. It's my fuse, dickhead.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got your fuse. What about so you take a right hand turn out, did you?
I come out left on that, so I'm heading back sort of left upwind of it.
Roger, what height?
Currently at 7,000.
Visual, joining.
Just following the ridge line. You actually managing to get up to 500 knots? I'm struggling to get any speed with this weight.
Yeah. Using the dive, max power.
Coming left to a rear depth. What interval did you use then? 0.14?
Yeah, biggest one.
Set.
Speed check.
Diving in now, 350.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't think you'll make 500, will you?
I'm diving now, I'm up to 400 knots.
Roger. Depression set for level, by the way.
Yeah, copy that.
Roger. Watching on your left.
Copy. And stalls.
1, 2. Only 2.
So when you're rippling, you manually ripple?
No. Set it. Oh, you're doing. I know what you're doing. You've got it set to bomb, not ripple, right?
I have.
That's your problem. Set it to ripple and set the interval, and it'll do all 5 at once for you.
Copy that. Go around again.
Roger. Yeah, and it does it the same no matter how many pylons you got selected. I don't know. I haven't tested with center and all 4 of the others selected, so I don't know if it would get confused. But the last 4 I did, 4 separate pylons set to ripple, and it did ripple. It didn't release all on one pulse.
Oh well. I like to do it all then.
Yeah, see what it does. Should technically get however many you've got now. You've got 6 now.
All but 1, is it?
2 went off then. I don't know if you did a release before that. Are your flaps still in fixed?
Auto.
Okay.
I feel very underpowered.
Yeah, it seems like. Where's your actual flaps lever set to?
In the thumb position.
Okay, and your thumb is definitely auto, and you get an auto indication.
Hey, Phil. Auto in the window.
Okay, maybe it's just the speed because you have got trailing edge.
I wonder if I broke flaps on takeoff.
Try manually up. Let flaps lever up.
Yeah, I tried it again.
Yeah, no, flaps are not moving. I think you've got them stuck on takeoff, maybe. That'll be why you're not getting 500 knots easily.
Yeah. I need to get that flap switch, the auto flap switch bound as well. I'm having to do it with the mouse, and I ain't got that bound.
Ah, fair one. You can always release slower but later.
Copy. I'll try.
I'm following close. Going to be right echelon for the launch. I'll count them off as they go off.
Copy. We've got an 18 with us as well. Look at it.
Whereabouts?
He was just on R6.
Roger. Ah, it's Trods.
That's 400 knots there in a steep dive.
Yeah. Max power. Can't see your burners. On it, your burners are there, faint.
102% or whatever it is on the percentage scale.
Roger.
Now it stops.
Yeah, good ripple, all bombs.
Awesome.
Oh, just to the right of target, but you might have got some damage.
On one shot.
That's alright. The 18's doing strafe runs behind us. We could go reverse down it, guns. Don't know if you want to get rid of all your stores now.
Coming up.
Switching to guns, pulling up, and under. Pulling under. Spot. In hot guns. How's your fuel?
Oh, very low. I'm about to lose my right engine. Jesus.
Have you got it set left low?
Yeah.
Oh, you've burned loads more than me. Yeah, it's because you. Yeah, that makes sense actually. If you've had issues with your flaps, you will have been burning a lot more than me.
You know.
Do you want an RTB Creech right turn on exit?
Go eat.
I'm gonna just use my guns up.
Weapon safe.
Roger, we're over the top. Spot in hot. If we refuel Creech, we could RTB together if you want.
Copy. I am down to one engine.
Roger, keep it on full. Guns. Complete Winchester.
bad. I don't know why my flaps are stalled, but they definitely are.
I wonder if you didn't get them in before you hit the 250 mark and you've damaged them. Or you didn't get them into auto at least. Ivan, final for the break. Trods is working, that's why he's working, so he can't be on comms, but he's flying. I don't know how that works, unless someone else is just working near him.
Yeah.
Can't wait till they let us turn these spotting dots back off.
I'm finding Viz very difficult at the minute.
Don't break the wings, don't break the wings, that's Denji! I have found they've done something to stop the wings just ripping off as soon as you hit like 10G, because in reality, even though it's what, 7.5 G jet or 7.2 G, they won't rip off at 10, they'd bend a lot.
They do flex quite nicely in the F5 as well, don't they?
Yeah, I like the fact they've fixed the weird flex they used to have where the sidewinders like turned in and stuff. I don't know if they've removed the flex completely or not. Oh no, they do. They've got flex, but it's proper flex, not what it was before. What they had before, it like flexed for the sake of it, but it didn't actually look right.
It was just like a gelatinous bounce, wasn't it?
Yeah. As soon as you put any kind of loading on the wings, whereas now I think it's a smooth flex.
Yeah, I'll be active.
That's what I mean. They've got to have adjusted something.
Definitely.
It's not just. It doesn't feel like just a graphical update. Go final.
Must have been doing something wrong because my flaps are working on the ground again now.
Weird. You want to go a 3 baby bag loadout to RTV? To be fair, we could just go centre line small bag or centre line big bag instead.
Cool.
I'm going centre line big bag.
Request
On that
refueling.
flap switch, which ones do I need? Do I need all 3 positions or just
Request
happy with
rearming.
auto?
Copy.
Right, which one? Thumb switch or flap switch?
Flap switch.
So flap switch, I've got that set to. I've got a full, a fixed, and an up. Because it's an emergency up, a thumb switch, or a full. If it's on thumb switch, then you can switch the thumb switch to fixed for takeoff. Straight into auto. Once you're airborne, and then I tend to use the thumb switch and go back to fixed as I slow down, and then go to auto once I know I'm below full flap speed, or else as soon as you gear down, it full flaps on auto, which is a balloon and a half. You got your nav lights and that on?
I may not have got them bound. I've got 4 switches for lights and I've flicked them all on, but if I've not bound them, obviously they won't come on.
Yeah, it looks like you got your beacon, but you haven't got your wing navs. Oh no, you haven't even got your beacon, sorry. Your tail lights flashing, I think. But it's down on the right console. You've got a beacon light switch and then a nav knob.
Beacon's on. Yeah, there we go. Should be on now.
Yeah, that's your landing light. There you go, nav's on.
Complete.
Fuel's complete, just waiting for the tank.
I've reset my right engine.
Roger. There is supposed to be a way to do like an emergency start.
I think I managed to get it reignited in the air.
Yeah, I think as long as you're in the air with a certain amount of airspeed, you turn the turbines.
Rearming complete.
Well, I'm complete, ready to RTB. Turn around, and backtracking 08. I'll be doing burner for takeoff to 300 knots, and then it'll be back on full dry auto flaps the whole way home. Doing a low transition. It's a bit more air raising in this thing. When you haven't got a velocity vector telling you you're actually climbing. I find once you're airborne, just keep a little bit of back stick. Managed to stay in a turning circle with the 18 earlier at low, at 250 knots, quite okay.
I've got 2 engines again.
Roger, I've got flaps fixed, lined up right. Nose trim 6 up.
Backtracking 26. Actually, it'd be backtrack 08. Even tracking back now at like 20 knots, I'm getting a real strong pull to the right.
So, ground is 10 knots, 310, 2,000 meters. So, we're somewhere in between those two. It swings 30 degrees, no, 60 degrees further off to 030 at about 15 knots at 2,000 meters. So it's crosswind right now. Am I leading, you're following, or shall I follow you for the break? Good for the stream.
If you want.
Yeah, I'll follow you. You got flaps fixed there?
Hey, that's what it says in the window. Does it look like it is that?
Yeah, it's basically only a small amount of trailing edge, mostly leading edge. Ready to follow and turn.
So you're just going to set my course? You said 030.
Yeah, so 030, but I won't bother turning to it. I'd go direct first, and then adjust 030 once you get within like 10 miles.
Yep.
030 is the runway. We'll go 3 left.
Hold on, brakes for it. And roll. Give up. And just to make my journey home more difficult, my speedometer's not working.
Pitot heat on.
Oh, it's just come to life then.
Oh, right. May or may not have pumped the front gear up then on my day of departure, so that was a bit of a pull off the runway. Speed check.
300 knots, coming out of there.
Roger, close him. Direct is 110.
Coming right for 110.
Hope so.
See the difference in my speed rate then.
Yeah, flaps look up now.
How hard to
Overshoot him.
we're still keeping them down.
Speed you out.
300 knots.
Oh, you're keeping it at 300.
I was just going to wait for you to catch and then push up. Visual.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Just
Overshot. I thought you were pushing up.
visual you. Power's coming back. Full burner?
Roger.
Burner in.
2. Should get her to 500 knots, and then come off the burner. We should hold 550 quite easily without burner.
Knots out of burner.
2. Try and make it a nice neat break. 24 miles to run.
Try my damned.
Come right 150. Just to offset us for the left turn onto final.
Yeah, I'm right 150. The amount of switches in this that cover up any sort of rifle, if you've got them in the wrong positions, it's a...
You got your RWR on?
Confirm?
You're not picking up a buddy spike?
Negative.
Definitely locking you.
I've got no warning at all then.
Have you got it on search? Or launch. What have we got it on?
Launch not enabled. Priority, yeah, search is on.
Oh, turn search off.
I didn't know that. Yeah, now I'm smoke. I can see on the RWR.
Yeah. Alright, it's coming inside 15 miles. You've got visual field left side.
Negative.
Alright, it's on the edge of the city. I'll tell you when to start a left loop. A left turn.
I've got the tack on in.
Roger. We're lining up 030 on the tack, so guide us in on that. We should be offset enough now for the turn.
Stand left turn.
Oh, you got rid of your tank.
03.
Where'd your tank go? Did you drop it by accident?
Oh, I must have done. I've just been flicking switches.
Some poor sod's got a fuel tank in his house. I'll close up as we line up.
Pulling tighter.
I think you've gone past where you need to be at to line up. You need to come right a mile.
miles. It should be on my nose.
Yeah, on your nose at 060. Course set to 030. You should position right a further mile and a half. Do hard right 90.
Go over.
Good to see the runway, yeah?
Oh, visual, yeah, I'm looking at the
Cool. Position. Do a hard left all the way around to position on final.
head 120, I should still get this, unless you want to do a right loop on that.
Yeah, because we're not lined up at all here.
Okay, copy. I'll head towards the city and come back.
Roger, I'll rejoin you when I find you. Ah, visual.
Right, I'm just at the tail end of the runway now.
Yeah, visual, yeah. So we were coming in at the wrong angle. That's why I'd like to set your tack and course to 030. Then you just get the, once the line joins up. Do a hard right all the way around.
Come in.
I'll try and close up on the turn. Do a nice flyover for trods. Speed check.
450. Do you want to 500 for the pass?
450 is fine.
Come. And harder right. Are you happy for me to go in, or do you need this?
Yeah, go in, I'll close now. Get low as well.
Oh, on runway head.
Roger, keep it smooth.
Coming down. 450.
Roger, closing.
Do you want me left or right?
Just stay where you are. It'll be left brake. Level the wings. In on the right. One brake. Two brake.
Do you want to try a joint landing?
We've separated now. Can do. I'll catch up.
I'll extend and we'll run in.
Roger, got your visual? Just say speeds.
350 descending. Speed rates out.
Setting flaps fixed.
turning for final.
Roger, cut the turn gears coming out.
Here's come.
Yeah, I lost you. You're quite easy to lose the colour scheme you've got against the sky.
Yeah. I think it's quite a sleek aircraft as well, so it's really hard to see.
Yeah. Speed check.
90 degrees to 5.
Speed check.
200 knots. 180.
Roger, on flaps 4 gear down. Join him.
Speed. 5 miles to tack out. Runway heading. 1's aiming left.
Roger, you land left side runway, yeah?
Covered up.
Speed.
200 knots descent. This is not my best performance today.
Try and get it off with power rather than brake.
Coming.
Okay, let's get it down to 180 at least. Get your trim going up.
.180 there. Trim's
There you go, it's about 180 on speed. Maybe 160 actually. 160 on speed. No, sorry, 180 on speed.
idle.
Shoot.
Did I get one?
Yeah, you did. Brakes for the back truck. Shoots off.
You're not struggling to keep this straight. I've really found it out on the runway.
Not too much. Backtrack him. Flaps. Flaps fixed and fixed. Flaps up. Go par next to him.
Is he still there? He said 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it looks like he's still there. There you go, he's just left.
Ah.
You know what would be an interesting fight actually? A4 versus F5.
I'll have to get it reinstalled. I removed all my mods because I was having issues. But if you want to try it tomorrow night, I'll be around.
I'll see. I'll see about tomorrow night. I've definitely got it installed though. I'm happy to go in the A4 as well if you want.
Yeah, you won't get me in the A4.
How come? It's as good as a paid module.
Everyone tells me this, but I've just got this force field up that just won't let me to use mods, other than the Hercules for some reason.
Jesus, and that's definitely not as good as the A4. The A4 is so well modelled that you can do air-to-air refueling with it correctly, and it's as good as a paid module. They just didn't make it paid.
I've been told that so many times. I only use the Hercules at a utility, really.
Yeah, you should give the A4 a chance, especially if you like the F5. A lot more switches. It's more ground capable as well, the A4, than the F5. Shutting down, catch you later. Night.
Take care, mate. See you in a bit.
Chief, place the wheel chucks.